course, guys, if you want to learn how to do this 2-layer Smedium length braids, then keep watching this video and I'm going to teach you something. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Again, Naturally Innovative, bringing you another tutorial, a hair tutorial, kind of slash, how to braid, French braid and add hair. So I'm still in the learning process. I'm not a professional. It's like I would want to be yet, but we can learn together. Why not? So of course, I'm doing a 2-layer small medium medium length 2-layer medium length braids. And so of course I'm parting it so that I can have a top part, so I can have braids coming over the bottom. And so I'm just making sure right now, of course, that I'm trying to get the part as straight as possible so that it looks great and just to fulfill that hairstyle that I'm looking for. And now I'm gonna do a part right down the middle. And luckily Miss Jenny got a tattoo on the back of her neck to help me be able to just figure out, what the middle part needs to be. So yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm just gonna, of course, get you some clips, get you some combs, a rat tail comb, and make sure you have some shine and jam right there, so that you can make sure it's slick, and maybe just try to, get it as slick as possible. Or you can always comb through it. And then I'm just adding the hair. So I'm going to slow this video down in the next braid, but I just wanted you to see the process of getting it in there. And of course, I'm going to try to do 4 pieces in each braid, but because I might not have enough hair for Miss Jenny, and this is just a practice session, I am probably going to start making them smaller with like 1 or 2 or 3 pieces instead of 4. So just keep watching, and of course, let me know in the comments if you like this video. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm slicking the hair down with the jam and making sure, I coat it pretty well so it can be slick. And I'm actually going to go through with my comb so that it gets the frizzies together. Now, I'm going to braid it a little bit before I add the hair. I literally barely braided it. And then I'm going to add the hair, keeping it tight. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then adding another piece and braiding a little bit further down, keeping it tight. I'm guessing the way that I've learned to keep it tighter is by like pulling the hair in between your hands, and only, of course, using your tips of your finger, pressing into the actual scalp so that you're not, getting loose. Add the hair tightly, going just through the motion of braiding. I think this is my last piece here, and keeping it tight, going down, making sure you detangle it by going all the way down with your finger through the hair, which I have not done yet, but there we are, all the way down so it won't get all tangled up. So now I gotta fix it at the end. Try to do maybe 4 or 5 braiding down before you actually, and then go through the hair like I'm doing right now. So let's just keep going. So 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4, and then I'm gonna go all the way down and untangle the hair. Yep, you see, and that way she works really well with just keeping the braids not so tangled. Can you believe this girl? Look at her sleeping. Like, she literally knocked out. Jenny, wake up. We're not done. I'm having too much fun with this doll head. Voila, guys. You see it's looking thin over there because I didn't use as many pieces. But, you know, if you want to keep with the four, these four that I'm showing right now with the reddish hair is 4 pieces. And some I did a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we did it. The part may not look as straight, but really it's the top that I really want to perfect. The bottom, I wasn't trying to make it all perfect. I just wanted to get it in there so I can really see the style all together. But of course, you know, make sure your parts are completely straight and all of that good stuff. So now we're at the top, parting it straight down the middle. And I'm going to, put it in 2 sections just like I did the bottom. So, hey, I had to stop and go back to work. So that's why my husband is sitting right there now. And altogether, I would say this style did take me about 3 hours to do. And I'm really surprised in myself because when I did this girl's hair, I took way longer. And I'm going to insert the video of that trauma because it took all day. I felt so sorry for her, but here it is. But I think I did a pretty good job for my first time. But it just took way too long. My little sister was actually helping me finish the ends. But yeah, you know, we're moving on up. So I'm just parting it, making sure it's straight on both sides. And I really wanted to practice this style again because I wanted to shorten my time and really do it in a great amount of time, but not all day. It should not take me all day to do this. This is 2 rows of braids, not box braids. So here I go. I'm going to try this one, adding my Shine Jam. And let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. I know I haven't really been that much detailed as far as how to braid, so I guess I'm going to use the opportunity to do that now. You're really just trying to split the hair into 3 pieces. That's what I would say was started off great. Splitting it in 3 pieces. And, of course, braiding the hair a little bit before you start. Let me do it more up close and personal for you with adding the hair, which can be very tricky. I'm literally like going in and making the hair 2 and going into the middle to add the hair. So I'm going to do it one more time so you can see it. I found an easier way to do it. I might just have to show you in another video how to add hair and just focus on just teaching you the whole braiding part. But to adding hair, it really is like a science. It took me so many tries to figure it out. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and just keep braiding it all the way down. And then you want to flip your hands around, keeping it still tight, trying to hide the real hair so it won't be sticking up at the end. And also a key with this style is to keep it thick to however long the client wants their hair to be. And then like when it's past that point, I would say then you can thin it out but you don't want to thin it out too early because then it won't have that full look to the hairstyle. And I just mean that if you need to add more hair at this point, Jenny's moving and stuff. But if you add the hair, like more hair right here, because you see like it's starting to get thin and it's not matching the top part, then I would add some more hair so that it remains, you know, the same length or thickness throughout for as long as you can. And yeah, I mean, that's the secret. Okay, so I'm gonna start with braiding it a little bit, just the real hair, and then I'm gonna add the fake hair as like in like a loop. You see where and connecting the middle and the last on the right side together with the fake hair and braiding it in. I'm gonna do it again. And boom, boom. You see? Oh, I hope it's clear. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just like you're just adding the real hair to the middle piece that you're holding. So you're holding the hair in 3 pieces, and you're adding the fake hair to the middle and the one on the right side. And just, you know, using the right hand side or the right piece to go back through the hair like you're about to braid it in. And that's the only way I can really explain it to you. But I feel like I'm showing a great job of how to do it, but I'm not really explaining it well. But hopefully if you just keep watching it, rewind this part if you need to, so that you can get this. I really want you to get this, okay? So, I mean, it's really the key. When you add it this way, opposed to the way I was adding it at the beginning, it just helps you to keep the hair already tight by just looping it in, opposed to like how I was doing it at first. And this just helps to keep it in place and not move. So I hope you're able to do it, and let me know, of course, if it worked for you. See you, girlfriend. As always, thank you, and God bless you for watching this video. I hope that you're able to learn something from this, and let me know in the comments how you thought this video went. And of course, God bless always.